So I just finished developing my event.js for the carousel and the form. It took me 14 lines of code, and for the carousel, I created list list items, and I actually saved the information inside the list items. So uh, for so I make sure that even though the information is there, it's not visible until it's placed inside the actual carousel, I would say. Yeah. So where is it? Um, I input. So I actually the only thing I did with inside the I think it's upper here. I just call it hidden, a, a class name up hidden, and just play. Okay, see, I use hidden so the information doesn't show. So bay is still here inside the three dots, but it's not just visible. So I make all of the list. The dots are clickable, and when you click one, it should jump to the next location. I also uh, make the right and left button works. They actually work quite well. And for the last feature that I decided to add it, I use as an interval. So if you every 5 seconds you don't do anything, you still have an eye display of things just changing, making the website more dynamic. So for the form, I since I really want to do this as well as I can, so I investigated a little bit about regex and for both the email and the phone number. Why not the name? Because I don't know how the person is actually called. It could be something really strange, but if that person that have that name, it's his name. So I also check that all fields are elite input ones are all failed. The last two are not actually required. I just thought about putting something there like please fill this before the actual execution. But I also decided, well, I could be a little bit more creative and then find something that will be more meaningful to add it there. So I decided to leave it as it is for now. So you can see uh, how it changed every 5 seconds. Let me give it one more. So when I go up to the list, the good thing is it doesn't crash. We just start over from the bottom, same to the right. So in my contact, like I said, I try to make it so. See, in the case of phone number, if the person only types like 3 letters, oh, I don't know, that was working. Uh, I just can send you the video and then try to fix it because the video actually costs a lot of time to upload. So same on the email. Place the email here. Input is required. Let me write something that is not very emailish. And the same is happening here. I don't know what just happened. I will try to fix it before you actually check it for the last time because what I tried to do was that you have to actually put something valid there inside, not just anything, right? An actual email and an actual phone number. For the last two, I leave it as is, and or if you have any like spans or the field are empty, the same button is not work will not work. So that's also the reason I wanted that for the phone number to actually be a valid phone number and the email to be a valid email. So if somebody tries to place like something like that is not actual email, they still could. Oh, oh! I didn't know HTML actually have something like that within the input. Oh, what a nice surprise! So yeah, that's my video for now, Professor. Thank you. And regards the CSS project, I really appreciate your, the things that you told me. Yeah, it did cost me an extra day because there were a lot of videos, but I really appreciate your comments on that. So that will be all. Thank you.